What is good? What is good? Let's see. Everything is in working order. Yes. Great. All right, so we're gonna go through the Sonic Generations half of this game, because let me fire this on first. Yeah, we're gonna go through the Sonic Generations half of this game because there are some differences. I mean, I was gonna play it anyway, but like, may as well just get through it, you know? Oh, I did resolve the controller issues I was having yesterday. Because apparently all I had to do was enable Steam input. And it's like now I can actually use a PlayStation controller. Let's see. Yeah, we'll be playing Sonic Generations tonight. Also, I got the email for the Sonic Jam skin, so I'm actually just gonna enable both. Let's see. Let's enable this, and let's enable the Adventure skin that's like the pre-order bonus. Yeah, may as well, right? The interesting thing with choosing Sonic Generations, the game feels as if it has to reboot itself just to like start this up. Let me see here. Also, it's weird. This game actually, I think its graphics settings and control settings are separate from Shadow Generations, which is so weird. Oh, it doesn't go higher than 60? Dang. Huh. I mean, everything else is pretty much maxed out. FXAA or bust. Man, no TAA. So the controls are probably... Yeah, they're probably like the old controls. Or I guess I'll just see. Oh man, save slots. Isn't that nice? Hang on a sec. Just gonna click this tab. There we go. Oh wow. I clicked like the corner of the screen. Okay. We're just in it. And we got the Sonic Jam skin. Okay, Spin Dash is... Oh my god. Wow, that is fast. Omochao sounds like Tails. Like, did he always sound like that? Alright, you probably won't see the new skins, like, in the cutscenes. Sonic's birthday party was good. Rayman and Amy Rose.
What's going on? You having a party or something?
Surprise!
There weren't this many Chow here before, were they?
Guys.
There's a lot more commotion. I think that's new.
You totally got me this time.
And Sonic is not shoving Amy's face away.
Happy birthday, Sonic. Hope you like this.
Like it? I love it.
Alright, then Time Eater shows up, does his thing.
What?
Sonic, what is that?
There's definitely way more Chow.
What's it doing?
Hey, those are my friends.
Help us!
Is that a new game? So this is Sonic X Shadow Generations, and yesterday I did play through the Shadow portion, which is the entirely new stuff. But the Sonic half is from 2011 and is basically like a remaster with some changes, which I'm checking out. And yeah, so far there are a few cutscene changes. There were not that many Chow back in 2011. Oh, right, the adventure skin. I wonder if they put Sonic 1 back in the game. They probably didn't do it. They want you to buy Sonic Origins. because the original version, and specifically on, yeah, not on PC, but on console, you could unlock Sonic the Hedgehog 1 and play it in this game, but, yeah, it's not on PC. I guess I better just beat this stage so I can actually... I want to see if the trophy room is still here.
You can do a homing attack whenever a lock-on cursor appears after jumping. Zero in on enemies and take them down.
The controls are a little different, but it's... Oh my gosh. I think I'll turn Omo Chow off because I literally do not need this man telling me what to do.
Defeat enemies or collect rings to refill the boost gauge.
You can see Tails. Yeah, you'll see him in a little bit too.
Slide to move under obstacles.
I'm definitely disabling Omo Chow because I'm not dealing with this. Like I already know how to play this game.
You can leap between the left and right rails while grinding.
Did I saw him before? Tails? I mean, he was just in the birthday party cutscene, and we're literally going to see him again in a moment. Okay, the adventure skin is kind of cool. Bro, the adventure model with all those animations. Come on, chill. Come on, chill with that. See, there he is.
Thanks, Sonic. That was awful. I couldn't tell where I was or what had happened. Ugh, like I was trapped in a nightmare.
Well, you're safe now, and that's what's important.
Excuse me? They made Sonic actually respond in these... Is he gonna respond to all the characters in these cutscenes? That's new. Can you be Rayman in Sonic Generations? If you mod him in. He's not... Of course Rayman is not officially in Sonic Generations. You could definitely mod him in if you want.
We can start over there. That skyline looks familiar, but I can't be sure.
Well, that's as good a lead as any, Tails. Back in a flash.
Wow, that was crazy, Sonic. You weren't kidding. It's like you never left.
Oh my gosh. Okay, I can't make the mod, but the thing is, Sonic Generations is like over 10 years old. There are like a bazillion mods for Generations, so someone definitely made a Rayman mod. Okay, this is one of the new features, the Chow. And I guess, okay, just view them in the collection room. I immediately want to go see if the trophy room is in there. I'm not sure if they took it out. Let me see. I'm just gonna see if the same command works. Oh, what? Is that... Wait. Wait a second. I think I also saw a button prompt, but I just wanna... Oh, there's literally a prompt for it now. So for context, this room was like a hidden secret in the game, and you had to buy like this statue which had codes for these in-game statues in it. Now it's not a secret anymore, and these things are just unlocked. Wow, that's actually crazy. Well, maybe it's not that crazy. They didn't want to... I don't think they wanted to keep this like a secret anymore. They didn't add any new ones either. These are literally all of them from like the original game too. But back then I had to like look this crap up, and I had to look up all the... There was a code for each of these, and I had to enter them all in. But now they're just here. Well, that's definitely something I wanted to know, so there we go. They give you hints as to where the Chow are? What? Wow. Also, shoutouts to Sega for, I don't know, doing literally everything with Chow except for making a Chow garden. They will do everything except make an actual Chow garden. They'll have you collect Chow. They'll put them in a racing game. They'll do whatever, but they're not making that Chow garden. Yeah, I will say, like, for the people who have never played through Sonic Generations and are picking this game up, you're probably still gonna have a good time with it. This game still looks really good. Although at the moment, I cannot really say, like, what the graphical differences are. Like, it looks sharp on my monitor, but, like, so did the regular version. So I can't really I mean, you get skins now, but like if you're on PC, you could just mod stuff in. But like skins though. Oh wait, there's one other thing, the drop dash. I forgot. So they put the drop dash in the game too. Yeah. Yeah, both oh, a Chow. Oh, drop dash works. I completely forgot about that. Yeah, they put that drop dash in. And like Modern Sonic has it too, but I feel like that wouldn't be so useful in Modern Sonic because he could just like boost through everything, so... I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it. I'll see if it's like any good. Also, I wonder if I could turn off Omo Chow from here. Or if I had to back out and turn him off. Okay, I can actually do this here. I can turn this off, and this off. Adjust lives for challenges. Vibration. Also, because this is Digital Deluxe, I should have, like, some skill points I can use. Oh yeah, I got a bunch. What are the ones I use for Classic Sonic? I think it's this one. Is this for Modern Sonic, right? Oh, it actually labels it. Right. Oh, what the drop dash is a skill? Oh, alright, I wasn't expecting that. I thought that was literally just like, oh, it's just a feature in the game now. Like, oh no, it's a skill, so you can actually turn it off. Wait, did I save it? I did not. Wait a sec. So if Modern Sonic gets the drop dash, it's not a skill? All right. Hang on. What the heck? Wow, look at him go. I mean, that's certainly working, but I don't know why he would need it, you know? That is certainly working, though. You have to do it after a jump dash, I guess. I'm just like, bro, I have a boost. Like, classic Sonic needs that more than modern, you know? Oh, I missed that. It's okay. Just slip down there. Bum, 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 bum.
Sonic!
Tails!
This is definitely the chemical plant.
Oh.
We're not remotely on West Side Island. Did that monster do this?
We're not remote. Alright, yeah,
Figure it
that's
out later.
different
Our
dialogue.
friends come first.
Yeah, that's all. Yeah, it's like almost entirely like different dialogue. Because in the original, Tails is like, oh, this place seems familiar, but I can't quite put my finger on it. He says something like that, but now he's like, this is definitely chemical plant.
You saved me, Sonic. I'll be sure to return the favor next time around.
Not really worrying about that right now, Amy.
Wonderful!
I think Sonic actually talking back to these guys is a really nice addition. Because before he would literally just like stare at them or look away or give them a thumbs up or something, which is kind of jarring. Brother, what? Alright. That was a cheap shot. That was a cheap shot. Come on. Let's go. Vince. Finish beating this game on stream. Can confirm every single piece of dialogue has been changed. Every single line. Oh, wow. Some of it sounded a little familiar. But no, I definitely noticed a lot of differences. I've just been hearing rumblings about that for days. So I'm finally having a look myself. But yes, is Sonic at least saying something back to the characters after they get restored? That is a nice touch. Ain't got no criticism so far. I always like this stage. Like this stage has so many like different paths you could go on. It's like insane. Yeah, I played the Shadow portion yesterday. Yeah, it is peak. That ending freaking messed me up, yo. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Man. Like, I guess this is a remaster, but it doesn't really look that much different graphically. It's like Shao spent years in therapy to have the trauma added back onto him. Man. I really like the set pieces and also how expressive Shadow was in cutscenes. Because like I was talking about earlier. I was talking about like yesterday how because Sega Hardlight made Sonic Dream Team, and actually the characters are like really expressive in that. So I almost wondered like did they get a hand from them? But I didn't see Sega Hardlight in the credits, so. Maybe Sonic Team's just stepping up their game. Oh, I see you. Frontiers did well in the expressions too. Yeah. Sonic Frontiers also just had a completely different vibe to it too. Where do you think you're going? Come back. This quirky little guy. Yeah, actually thinking back, I recall like the cutscenes of like Sonic and Knuckles. Yeah, that one cutscene of Sonic and Knuckles like talking to each other and junk. Like, man, that was pretty good. let's see. All Shadow 2005. Actually, so much worse than you thought it was. You'd rather play 06? Whoa, buddy. Whoa, buddy. I don't know, man. I think I'd rather play Shadow. I don't know. I think 06 is a pretty rough experience. I mean, so is Shadow, but, like, I think Shadow's a little more playable. But that's just my opinion.
Thanks for the help. Not that I needed it. Now let's get some payback on that monster.
Ha! Get in line, knucklehead. All right.
Yeah, that's this is good. Get in line, knucklehead. Shouts to the grapes. Those were always there, but I thought I'd just point out anyway. Alright, so now I gotta do, like... How many was it again? Was it, like... I forget how many I have to... Let's say the Casino Nights pinball here is here. Playable, yes. Tolerable, no. It was a different time period. It was a different time period. Look at Melsong. He's so like tiny and cute. They made him so tiny and cute. Do 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 do. Yeah, like Shadow the Hedgehog's on the same engine as Heroes, so I mean there could be instances where you like slip and fall to your death, but I mean I don't know, man. With the amount of issues 06 has... oh, man. I don't know. I feel like we're comparing, like, two moldy fruits, you know? Ten different endings is so soul crushing. Of course, I found 6 story to be pretty decent. Had potentially be great. It had the 10. Yeah, it's like. It is true that doing like 10 different endings is absolutely like that's actually unhinged. I mean, now that I think, like, what is the longer game? I guess 06, right? And I guess that's also doing parts of the loading times, but... yeah, it's like 3 decently sized stories, where you gotta do, like, what, like 10 6th level playthroughs to get to the end? It's like, yeah, 06 has like a bunch of glitches and junk, but it also has like I mean, Sonic, of course, is like the overpowered character, but yeah, I feel that a lot of the characters have like a lot of the characters do have like gameplay issues. Amy comes to mind. Although you barely play her, so that's not really much of an issue. And Silver feels kind of weak until you get the whatchamacallit, like the aftershock thing. Where he like jumps and then does the shockwave on the ground. Like, I feel like until you get that, he's not that strong. Oh my god. Everything just went downhill when I went down. Yeah, Shadow's got over 300 possible routes. Yeah, I think he has like over 300 and... It's like over 320 or something? I think it's like 326 or something? Mess up a story path, you need to play whole game all over again. Yeah. I mean, in that case, you just have to keep track of... You have to keep track of it. It's like, oh, I did the neutral path, but then I did, like, the... I don't know, what's at the end of the... What's at the end of like the neutral path stage? It's like there's like a neutral and like either a hero or a dark mission. I don't know, but you gotta do like one of those missions. Then you can do the neutral path again, but then just do a different mission at the end. Yeah, it's like on one hand that gets repetitive because 10 different endings means you have to play Westopolis 10 times. You have to play you have to play Westopolis 10 times. And then it's like, after that, yeah, you gotta vary up your path so that you at least have to get to one of the, no, it's actually like all of the end bosses you have to get to. Wow, that is crazy. I don't know. I'm kind of just thinking of the comparison between that and 06, like, yeah, I guess at least Shadow is the more playable game, but 06 has like a bunch of issues. It's so... It's almost as if I gotta make a Venn diagram or something. It's like one is repetitive and the other one is just kind of a mess. But they're both messes, really. Oh, I'm totally doing this right. And you know what's something? I recently tried out Shadow Reloaded, which is like the mod for the game that pretty much improves a lot of things. And that makes it so that you only have to, like, do 3 endings to get to the last story. And then when you do the last story, you automatically unlock expert mode instead of, like, having to get all A rank. Which is pretty cool. But obviously that doesn't count when you're trying to be, like, as faithful to the original as possible. God, and now I'm thinking back to the first time I played 06. I was just a wee lad, right? And like, those load times were hitting me, man. Just every time I would die, or every time I'm going to another section of the stage, I'm sitting there for like a minute trying to, like, waiting for it. Like, man. Actually nuts. The euphoria of playing Shadow Generations immediately after that game was indescribable. Yeah, I bet. I really like how Shadow Generations, so that game, it gives you more to think about than just boosting ahead, you know? Like of course it's a boost style Sonic quote-unquote game, but it's like he's got a lot more mechanics, like the Chaos Spear and the freaking Doom Blast and whatever. Chaos Control. I kept forgetting about Chaos Control because I don't know, maybe I've just been conditioned by the recent titles to just kind of do a couple things throughout the whole level, but yeah, having to think about how to use the new mechanics has been pretty fun. Not a big fan of the engine used in Forces Frontiers. How different Shadow's gameplay is, they can actually works well for it. Yeah, that do be Hedgehog Engine 2. Oh wait, what did it say? Oh no, I did the thing. I'm like, I know I didn't forget how to unlock these gates. Yeah, it's like the first thing that comes to mind with, like, the transition to Hedgehog Engine 2 is, like, definitely the drifting. That's just gone. There were some levels in Forces where it's like, it just feels like you should be able to drift these dumb corners, and instead it's like, if you boost, you're kind of just dead, because you can't cut that corner at all, man. Not unless they make some specific drift path or whatever.
Sonic. Dr. Eggman!
It's the last thing you'll see in this world.
Oh god, and now I just thought about the cyberspace stage that's like a recreation of that Savannah Citadel drift stage from Unleashed. Oh my god, the drifting in that stage is terrible. Oh boy. I'm gonna leave this some crazy Mario to port Shadow to Hedgehog Engine 1. Nah, that sounds like too much work. Because it wouldn't just be the gameplay that changes, but also the graphics. Like, yeah, good luck, buddy. I've seen Sonic fans do a lot of crazy things in terms of making games and mods, but that just sounds like you're pretty much remaking the entire game. Like, come on, bro.
I will flatten you. Not that. I will flatten you.
Ugh. Man, I never liked this boss. I mean, it's like okay, but then it's like, I mean, this boss is okay. It's just that baiting his arm into the bomb is a little awkward, I guess. Yeah, because you have to make sure you don't destroy all the footholds and, well, like, actually, maybe that's more of the challenge of it. It's probably harder for someone else to do it. Like, I already get this. I'd at least like to see someone port over the magnet dash / gritty. Should be totally possible.
What? No! No! Sonic, save me! No!
Wait, let me read this again. Magnet dash / gritty? Wait, what are you talking about? I had to think about that for a second. I was also just kind of watching the cutscene for any, like, differences.
Huh. Couldn't have done it better myself.
This confirms it. It sure does. Older versions of us. Places and enemies from our past. We're traveling through time, Sonic.
Yeah, this is different dialogue for sure.
Without the time stones?
He brought up that time stones?
Kidnapped Eggman can consume time. And then it
What?
looks like we trapped
Okay.
our friends here. I mean, our
Time
friends.
stones mentioned?
You know what I mean. There it is. Where'd it go?
We need to track it down, and fast.
Wasn't there another sub-boss here? Wait. Metal Sonic, and then Death Egg Robot, and then in the middle is Shadow. Magnet Dash to move attack. Oh, I didn't know it was. Okay, I know what that is. I didn't know it was called that. I didn't even. I kept calling that the frickin' What do I keep calling it? The homing attack dash cancel? That's what I keep calling it. I didn't know it was called that. No, I actually do that in Frontiers as well. What's good, Tanuki? Doing the Sonic levels first? No, I did the Shadow levels first yesterday. Well, I guess yesterday was technically today. Unless it's... Is it midnight yet? Wait. Oh, it's almost midnight, so actually... That was technically midnight way earlier, and then... well, you get the idea. I did Shadow first. I'm now checking out, like, what's good with the Sonic half. Man, I totally flubbed that. I did not end up replaying, like, vanilla Generations. Before this, so... It's been a minute since I played Generations, but I still got this, you know? Let me see. Nice, how are they? Yeah, it's the same sentiment I'm hearing from a lot of people. It's peak. the shadow stuff is like really, really cool. So many cool moments too. Found, let's see, finding on my recommended tab. Surprised I don't have many viewers. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. YouTube's kind of just, you know? It's like, I actually see recommended channels that don't have many viewers either. But I don't know what this website's seeing in me right now, other than, oh, I'm just streaming the brand new game, so push that, I guess. I mean, I don't know, my channel's also in good standing, been streaming lately. I wouldn't say I've been, like, streaming regularly, but lately, yeah, I've been at this. Let me see. Kinda wish I did replay Vanilla Gen so you could point out all the cutscene differences. Basically, all the dialogue's changed. Like all of it. Like, there's some stuff that sounds similar, but there is very different stuff. And also, like, I don't know if you remember, like, when you restore a character after clearing a stage. Like, now Sonic actually says something back when they say something. Which is a really nice touch. And just earlier, Sonic referenced the dang time stones. And I'm just like, what, boy? The mods for Shower are gonna go insane. I wonder if those mods are gonna be able to handle, like, because you know those set piece moments where they zoom in on Shadow's face and he's like really expressive. Like, well, I guess they could still do like the dude from like Grand Theft Auto over him. I forget his name. He's from that meme. I do not need a tutorial on freaking Lightspeed Dash. Oh my god. Oh my god, the Sonic Adventure scale, the Sonic Adventure stage, let's go! I totally missed the ramp, god. This is so awesome, though. Good enough. Welcome back, Sonic Adventure DX. This is definitely the Dreamcast model, though. I just picked up a Chow without even knowing it. Oh, this is pretty sick. Yeah, it's like, I don't know, I have to like boot up like regular Sonic generations and see what's good with the graphics on that. But it's like, I don't know, man. I think the most substantial difference is like Well, more like the more substantial thing about Generations being re-released is that it's now available for like all the modern consoles. I think you could still get vanilla Generations on Xbox, but you know, now this is on Switch and whatever. Am I tripping or is the music different? The music, this is still the modern Speed Highway, like, remix. Like, this didn't change at all. Yeah, there's no music difference.
Sonic. It was so scary, but I tried to be really brave.
You did great, kiddo.
I think Cream is a different voice actress. I didn't play Dream Team, so like, if she changed there, I didn't notice. So looks like we didn't get to race Sonic in Shadow. So, I was talking about that yesterday, and like, I can see why, because, I mean, even though they could have done a, like Shadow versus Sonic fight in Shadow Gens, like, Shadow had to lose that fight, because, like, yeah, canonically he loses, because then Sonic takes the Emerald from him, but it's like, yeah, I guess they still could have done the fight, but then Shadow loses at the end, but I don't know. They definitely teased everyone with that. Like, oh my gosh, now we could be Shadow fighting Sonic, oh my gosh! But, no, I can kind of, because the other thing is, like, they didn't have, for Shadow Generations, they only have, like, main bosses, and not, like, the sub-bosses that are here in Sonic Gens. So, like, that's another thing. That's still jank. I just want to see it. I just want to see it. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. I'm good. Excuse me, what? Oh man, I'm getting hit with all the jank today. Fake armor was crazy writing. Would have been crazy to see Shadow utilize a fake one. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I feel like Shadow just wouldn't do it. I don't know. Like Shadow had a lot on his plate. He probably did not even want to mess with the fake emerald. Maybe in like a similar vein to how he just did not ask Gunn for a ride over to the Space Colony Arc. He's just like, let's just break in. Oh, dang. I did the drop dash, but then I transitioned into running rather than rolling. That was weird. Mephiles, I want to be canon! I want to exist! I wanna exist. That's funny outside the dang fight now. I wanna exist. Almost as funny as I am not weak from Infinite. Man, he's freaking. Yeah, this is still one of the coolest levels. I can get that. Hang on. Bro, just let me down. Just let... Alright. 2034 will have Sonic X Shadow X Silver Generations or... Oh, man. They need to do... Yo, they need to do something for Silver. Come on. Do something with this character already. Like, when Silver's like... Silver the Hedgehog's 20th anniversary is like in 2020... Wait. No, yes, 2026. Right. Yeah, give it a couple years, we'll get Silver content. I believe it. I literally believe it. Just 2 more years, guys. We'll get Silver the Hedgehog content. It'll be great, I'm sure. Played an orchestral cover of his theme at the Sonic Symphony when you were there. Oh, right, you went to the frickin' Sonic Symphony in Chicago. Yeah, how was that? It's a placebo. When I first opened my game, I thought it looked way better than the original generations. Turns out it's just the same. It looks the same. It definitely just looks the same.
Thanks, Big Blue. That's the first time I've ever been stolen.
You're a real gem, Rouge.
Yeah, it's like, as I said earlier, biggest deal of this generation's port is like it coming to modern consoles and running at a good frame rate aside from Switch. I haven't even, you know what? I haven't even seen Switch gameplay of this game yet. It's probably 30 FPS across the board, but at least it's there. And I'm sure, I mean, Well, to be honest, I don't know if, like, a game that's already set to be, like, 30 FPS would run at a better frame rate on, like, Switch 2. I would hope so, but... I feel like when developers put a... like, a Switch version out, like, it's just specifically supposed to run the way that it is. And they would have to just do, like, a... I don't know, like a graphical boost patch or something, like... console nonsense. Don't know if you should get this on PC or Series S. This isn't a graphically demanding game. And I don't know what your specs are, Tanuki. But... yeah, like, I'm running this off a freaking GTX 1080, so, like... And the graphics are, like, maxed out, so, like, I mean... as I said, it ain't that demanding. People are already emulating the Switch version. Yeah, that was, like, the thing I had to, like, dodge, because, like... Of course, the whole game got freaking leaked before it launched, of course. And... man, I don't even know how they were even pulling that off, but... I had to block so many channels, like, off my home feed, and I was just like, alright, I'm just not going here anymore. Too dangerous. I don't want to see nothing yet. It was just one of those times. Yeah, this place is laid out kind of like Sky Sanctuary. Like, there's a bunch of branching paths you can see in the background that you can just go to. Like, I think this level design is pretty neat. Oh, the rocks. It had to be the rocks. The trauma of just getting randomly hit by these things in Heroes, even though you're running forward at full speed. Unleashed Remaster is gonna look amazing. Oh man, Unleashed. Freaking, it's already enhanced on Xbox, so that's kind of the version to play, but man, that junk on PC would be freaking insane. Yeah, I'd say Unleashed was definitely... like, that joke was, whatchamacallit, 2008. Oh my gosh. That's like an early, like, Xbox 360 title, like, man. And it looked like that and had, like, the Pixar-esque cutscenes and all that, like... that was a time to savor because we just haven't really, we haven't had anything like that for a while. Like, the lighting in that game went crazy. I do not usually go this way. You're a kid, you swear Unleashed was rated what? I swear it was rated M. Dude, it's difficulty. It was never rated M, and that's driving me insane because... Oh, that sounds like the weirdest thing ever. Rated M because of difficulty? Bro. Imagine. Games these days, they're not rated M because of the violence or like the suggestive themes or anything. Nah, it's because of the difficulty. If you ain't mature, you ain't good enough, I guess. Remember thinking how ridiculous it was to rate a game on difficulty. Remember it was so crazy to me that you tell people all the time. Bro, that's not even what the ESRB is supposed to... you know what the ESRB is meant for, but... Nah, it's so crazy. Oh, what are they gonna say now?
Okay, so we're pretty sure we've figured things out. And it's pretty dire. Ah! That thing keeps jumping back and forth through time, consuming the dimensional energy. And all that's left behind is this lifeless white void. The Sonics are the one constant here. Their speed is restoring space-time.
They're definitely saying something similar.
Then I guess we have to run like there's no tomorrow, or there won't be a tomorrow.
Okay, I'm pretty sure they said that line in the original.
We're facing a dangerous foe, Sonic. Better be on your guard.
Sure thing.
Sure thing, Espio the Chameleon. I couldn't keep it straight. I couldn't keep it straight. Because I don't really see Sonic talk to Espio that much. Remind you of the varying dialogue in Adventure 1. Like between the Dreamcast and DX. Or I don't even think dialogue changed that much, or at all between those. Oh, okay, no, that makes more sense. No, definitely. I mean, I guess they had to do it because when you're playing a different character, you don't want, they didn't want the player to be like, oh, but I heard this before.
I'll help you with the rings, Mr. Sonic. Press the button if you need me.
Watch me like never need her. Oh, whoops, wrong button. They remapped the boost to the right trigger, so like... I mean, I could definitely do it, but that's not how this game is usually played. You drift on a ramp, you can drift in the air forever. That sounds funny. Wow, S-Rank, I didn't even call her once. Alright, now I gotta drift a bunch. Cool. Yeah, this drifting feels sublime, man. I mean, it was in Unleashed, but it didn't feel as good as this. I keep missing the rings, though. Oh my gosh. Did I even need to drift that much? I don't even think so. But it was fun. It feels like fun. Like, yeah, it's a lot tighter. The drifting in Unleashed was like, it felt like the sort of how do I put it? Kind of like that, like Mario Kart, like that outside-y turns with the carts or whatever. Man, it's like shoutouts to drifting and freaking skyscraper scramper. Like, man, that was there was always a chance you just like fall off because you didn't quite do it right. Oh wow, I fell in between the fans. Cool. Sonic felt a lot like a car in Unleashed. Yeah. I feel like that's... It's like, in terms of the boost formula, that's just kind of what they're going for. Like, you're pretty much just... Oh my gosh! Slipping and falling, that's the theme today. But yeah, like... With the boost style formula, it's like you're pretty much piloting a vehicle. But also not quite. Whoa, okay. I was just trying the drop dash, but I really don't feel like I need to use that. Right? Like, that just... What am I doing? Nah, but like, why the heck did they give this man Sonic the drop dash right here? Like, I mean, it was in Frontiers, but it wasn't that good. I mean, classic Sonic has it here, but it's like okay-ish. And then it's like modern Sonic here is like, it's kind of weird. It just feels out of place. Wow, the handling on this thing is pretty tight, I gotta say. Whoa, okay, alright. The boost is more powerful. There was short hopping and drifting in Xiao gens would feel identical to Sonic gens. Yeah, it's just not the same engine. It's just not the same engine though. That's just the thing. Do, 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 do. It lacks speed. I feel like the reason I feel like the reason why is because they're trying to, because something I noticed about controlling Shadow is that when you move him, his initial speed is like not fast, and then he gradually starts skating as you move forward. And I feel like that is an attempt to allow for better control. I mean, just like more control over the character. It's kind of, you know, it's kind of funny to think about, like, all these years they've put Sonic into 3D and are still trying to, like, perfect the movement. I mean, here in Generations, it's like, yeah, this is, like, great. And then they made Lost World. Like, bro, come on, what are you doing with that? Now you're out here making Mario games. All right. Yeah, that's fine. Feels like Mega Man how much you can affect his trajectory in the air. It's not bad. I noticed there was a lot of airspeed after Shadow's double jump. I mean, I specifically noticed that, like, in his hub, where it's like, okay, I'll jump and now air boost, which, like, his boost is nerfed in the hub area, but, like, then it's like the double jump just has so much air momentum. Oh my god. I totally know how to play this game, you guys. I played Sonic games all my life. Yep. I am the master. Don't say the M word. Oh, oops. My bad. Oh, shoot. Oh, man. Probably don't want to get into that discussion. Anyway. I never liked this remix. I don't know, I think the original's just better. I mean, okay, this part's like, okay. But the remix of Open Your Heart there, I kind of don't like it that much. Video game. Video game, please. Alright. M speed and D speed in gens considerably hard to do. Oh, that's some speed running tech. Yeah, that's like the quick stepping thing, right? Or is that the thing where, like, you don't hold the control stick, like, all the way forward and do something? You have to forgive me, I'm not, like, you know, not the speedrunning type. Kind of ironic, seeing how I'm playing a Sonic game.
You've brought back so much of the world. You're doing great, Sonic. You mean, you're doing great, Sonics. Right. I may never get used to that.
Yeah, I thought it had something to do with the, like, moving the stick like a specific, like, way. Oh, they changed the dead zones. Oh, okay. I was, like, somewhat familiar with that. Because I used to watch someone who was, like, doing these crazy Unleashed speedruns. Like this Japanese person.
Emerald's powers are miraculous, and we sure could use a miracle. We need that emerald.
Perfect chaos. Gets a weird shell over his water body, puts his brain on the outside of it anyway. Lulz.
And I bet you double we're going to need all 7 emeralds.
You're on.
You guys have your work cut out for you.
An adventure's no fun if it's too easy.
Yeah, I'm sure there's a video on YouTube of someone who's literally put up like a comparison of all the cutscene dialogue. But some of the stuff they're saying is like familiar, but maybe not the same. Xbox 360 swirl in the portal. That's looking more like the, like when the Ubisoft logo comes in. That's what that reminds me of. Oh, when you stand in front of it. Oh, I'll look at that again. Yeah, it's like so far about this, like it's pretty much just Sonic Generations, like, of course. A freaking course. Some different dialogue, some collectible chow, some skins you can put on. Maybe the graphics are better, maybe they're not. They modernize it in some way, but it's pretty much the same game. Like, I'm trying to think if there's... maybe there's no... I guess there's no 3D support, which, I don't know, is anyone really doing, like, 3D these days? Like, unless you're going to the movies. I had actually played the PS3 version originally, and I did. I actually like, hooked it up to my dad's 3D TV back in the day, and checked this game out in 3D, and yep, it definitely works. It's like, if you played like a, I mean, if you know what stuff in 3D looks like, it's this in 3D. But to be honest, like, I had also the 3DS version of this game, so it's like, if I wanted 3D, I just play that. And even then, this version's better. I just barely missed this Chow, and it is flying away from me. Oh my gosh. It's like blending in with the background. I can barely see that. It's gone. It's gone. Wait. Nope, that was a car. That was a car. Once the Moonlight Stream to your 3DS, it supported 3D and it looked insane. Wow. Okay, whoa, whoa. Yeah, it's crazy what you could do with a, like a modded 3DS. Like these days. I remember a while back going to a, like a retro game store, and there was this woman looked like she was in her 40s, and she was asking for a DS. And it wasn't like for a kid or anything, like she specifically wanted it. I'm like, man. you got anyone out here nostalgic to play some old systems. It's pretty cool. I mean, that was the simpler times of like, you don't always have to be online for junk, or you pop the disc in and the game works kind of stuff. It's like, yep. Oh wow, they gotta teach me how to freaking stomp. Oh, thanks. I'm good. Do 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 do. You know, actually, you know who we could count on to like tell the graphical differences between this and the original? Freaking Digital Foundry. Let's just wait for their video on this game. Shoot. Those guys, they'll break this down. Because, like, I could sit here and be like, oh, well, this looks a little sharper, or this looks a little more saturated, but nah, those guys will probably find the differences. The differences we're not even seeing, I guess. Which in that case, though, like, the differences that we can't see don't really matter, but it's like, I don't know, it'd be nice to, like, learn stuff, I guess. You grew up on 3DS? Yeah, 3DS was... Oh, here you look at that. 3DS is a great platform. Not so much at launch, but then like you give it a little more than a year, and you got a lot of great stuff on that. I was like primarily on 3DS for a while. Until I finally got like a PC and a PS4, like eventually. Wacky physics. Oh my gosh. Kind of rough. You know what's funny? Earlier on my home feed, I saw a video called Shadow Generations Remastered. Which, like... I'm sitting here wondering, like, bro, this game is on day 1 of early access. Why does it need to be remastered already? And I don't know, it just looked like they maybe removed the filter for more... so the game could be a lot more saturated in color? I'm like, okay. I just thought that was weird. Just seemed like the game's already gotta be remastered.
As much as I dislike relying on others, I'm grateful for your aid. The creature was beyond my skills.
Yeah, this one's tough.
You said, Sonic. This one's tough. Do. Yeah, I remember this. I remember this stage being like stunning. Yeah, all the confetti around and all that. You could do a clickbait stream where you play OG Gens with Shao mod. Call it Sonic and Shao Generations to your friend. You should go to jail for that. That's funny. I mean, to be fair, I mean, once people figure it out, I'm just saying, bro. That's a funny idea. You'll definitely fool people who don't keep up with this stuff, but nah. I couldn't even tap jump that, hello? For as whimsical as this place looks, there's just all of a sudden a bunch of death traps. Well, I guess Eggman left those. Someone should make like a like an Amy mod over Shadow, and then we could have Sonic X Amy friggin' Generations. And then, nah, that would look funny though. How about Sonic X Luigi Generations? Sonic X Luigi. I'm just thinking that random characters that pair with Sonic at this point. So, oh, speaking of the devil, it's an Amy Chow. Look at that. First ever Sonic game was a SNES ROM hack of Speedy Gonzales. What? All right, that's one way to discover Sonic. I guess the Speedy Gonzalez game plays kind of like Sonic. Because I mean that'd be in line with his character, of course. All right, I can't duck that. I always try to duck it. Definitely in the minority there. I mean, yeah, I mean, how many people are gonna say their first Sonic game was a ROM hack of Speedy Gonzalez on SNES? This is interesting, though. You know, the perspective is interesting. Wasn't even a bootleg cartridge or anything like that. It was literally an OG Xbox loaded with SNES ROMs and only SNES ROMs. That's crazy because they put like a bunch of different games on. They like people would mod in a bunch of different games on OG Xboxes, like arcade games and junk. But literally just SNES games. That is very unusual. This drive didn't even work. Yeah, probably because it wasn't. It probably wasn't meant to play. Like if the disk drive didn't work, then it wasn't meant to play like regular Xbox games. Then. Do 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 do. Man, Sonic doing the Sonic Adventure pose while also having the Sonic Adventure. Oh, I saw that. Hold on, I saw that. Oh my god, it has a paper bag on its head. That's cute. Yeah, Sonic having the Sonic Adventure 1 model skin with the pose. That's amazing. Do I have a Discord or anything? Like, I do, but I have not had, like, activity there for a long time, so... Yeah, like, I kind of stated that I'm just currently not accepting members to that. I mean, it's like, I don't know. I don't know when I change my mind on the matter, but like...
Thanks, Sonic. You know, I got a hunch someone or something is controlling that monster.
Roger that.
Okay, that was I think that was like an unusual line for this exchange. Someone's controlling this monster. Roger that. Okay. Roger Craig Smith? Well, yeah. He's been voicing Sonic this whole time. What do you mean? Oh, wait. Oh. No, okay, now I get you. Nah, come on. Nah, come on. That's not what he... Nah. I'm sure that's not what they were going for. Alright, they put a bunch of friggin' spikes in this level. Cool. And like, how good is this drop dash exactly? Like, I mean, okay, it kind of does the job. But it's like sometimes when I land, I go right into a running transition. Always hate how the wisp interrupt the music. That's kind of like, because the wisp powers have their, like... The wisp powers kind of like... Yeah, they had, like, their own themes and colors. But no, I totally get you. It's like the equivalent of, Unleashed and the Werehog, and like all the combat encounters like change the music to that same darn song every time. When all you would hear is that chill, mellow, like jungle joyride song or whatever. Should have been an option to turn off or on. It's also strange how square is just another jump button instead of a dedicated homing attack button. Let me see something. Because you can't... So in this game, like, yeah, the jump is the same as homing attack, and you probably cannot change that. Yeah. These are just menu buttons. But I mean, that's how generations function. Aside from like the bit of remapping with boosting and spin dashing on the right trigger. But it can be jarring to go back from like this to Shadow Gens with the new control scheme. With, I mean, the only like major difference being like using a different button for homing attack. But yeah. Oh my gosh. They put the time to implement drop dash, which would have fixed the little homing attack enigma. It is funny how, once Unleash came around, it's like, okay, homing attack is on a different button, but that different button was also for boosting, so you could accidentally boost. Okay, and then Generations. Well, alright, now jumping, homing attacking, that's the same button. You know, that could still lead to some mistakes gameplay-wise. And it's like Shadow Gens is like, okay, now everything is separate. And you get a double jump. You know, that's kind of what I was saying earlier. Like, there's still, even after all these years, they're still figuring things out. Which is funny. But I mean, I think for this game in particular, like, that's just how, I guess that's just how things were, you know? I mean, of course that's how things were, but it's like, maybe on an engine level they couldn't change it? It's weird. But and yet they were able to add drop dash. God, now I'm imagining Sonic Unleashed with the drop dash. Because if they were able to implement it into Generations, like, imagine Unleashed with drop dash. It probably wouldn't be much different. But they'd put the time and energy into putting it in. Just because reasons. It worked way better because you wouldn't have to do a homing attack in order to drop dash. This is true, and this is kind of the that's like my main gripe with modern Sonic and the drop dash here is like you have to do a jump dash first or a homing attack. Like you can't just hold the jump button and then do it. Like in that regard, it is implemented pretty strange. And then and it's not only implemented strange, but also its place here is strange. Like, why? He doesn't need it. My man's got a boost. A boost. Like... I guess it had somewhat of a purpose in Frontiers where it helps Sonic get uphill in certain areas, but like for the most part, if you just upgrade the boost in Frontiers, like that's kind of all you needed. And then when the spin dash came into the game, it's like that was just better than the boost. Some of the time or most of the time. Christian Whitehead has cursed us all. It was like the monkey's paw. He gave us 60 FPS classic Sonic games, but he'd also develop a mechanic that Sega just can't help but throw into games that don't make sense. Dang, I was hitting Light Dash. Or Ring Dash. That jump was not working there. Bro, Radical, where you at? Excuse me? Maybe it's because I was holding the button. Maybe I should not hold the button. That's probably what was happening there. Minecart gimmicks. Previous version of Unleashed, that graphics were so good. It took 9 discs to even store the game data, theoretically. If they remaster Unleashed, they could use those assets. It doesn't sound like a realistic thing for them to do. But that would be amazing. I don't think I've seen, like, footage of that at all, though. But that kind of goes to show, like, Unleashed graphics were way ahead of its time. So much so, like, my PS3 just... Man. I mean, I know the PS3... Like, I have the 2 HD versions. PS3 is definitely the worst. Some would say, oh, it's the best because the frame rate's uncapped. So, like, you know... the Cool Edge, for example, that can run at 60, but like, nah, bro, that might run at like 60-ish frames, but like, rest of the game, You better believe I'm getting that slowdown in the Empire City hub. Or how about the Jungle Joyride Day? Run through the forest. Boy. That frame rate? That ain't even a frame rate. That's a slideshow, my guy. That's some Microsoft PowerPoint right there. You know? That version of the game had real-time lighting. Final had baked lighting. Just imagine the PS3 trying to run that. Man. Yeah, PS3 version's just... I played the 360 version first, and like... I did not have as many issues with that, even though it was like locked to 30. But I mean, back then I wasn't really thinking about that. But the PS3 version's like noticeably rougher. It's the same thing with like Sonic 06 is like rough no matter what, but like on PS3 it's like worse, like performance-wise. Alright, time for the usual round of missions. Cool. Let's see, play Unleashed on PS3 back then. Had no idea the concept of good frame rates. You found no issue. Yeah, exactly. Like, you just don't get a proper perspective on these things until you like experience something better. And you know for a fact that's better, and then you go back to the old thing. It's like,
Pretty slick move, huh?
he either said the exact same thing in the original, or he said pretty cool, huh? Back then.
I was scared because somebody took me, but now I'm free. I'm a free bee. Free bee. Free bee.
Oh, God.
Whee!
All right, just simmer down, buddy.
I heard the voice squeak in that. Oh, man. Oh, Charmy. All right. Oh, my God. Charmy, please. All right, let's do some freaking missions. Oh, God. Oh, Silver. Wait, I forgot about Shadow. I actually completely forgot about Shadow. Hold on. I completely skipped this man. Where is he? I gotta beat him and take the quote-unquote Chaos Emerald from him. You're finally here, Sonic. I don't know where we are, nor do I care. This is where I finish you, Sonic. Sonic should said shut the F word up. Would have been hilarious. I hit him and he's ahead of me. Okay. No, that's cool. Oh, I only have to get 2? Wait, I thought it was 3 before. Also, they're playing Live and Learn right now? Was that always a thing? Maybe I changed the music back then and just don't remember. Yeah, it was. I know I'm not tripping. This even a remix? The boss song between these two? Yeah, it is. Yeah, I really love the little animation they did for this and Xiaojin's. Yeah. They changed the requirement to grab that purple thing to 2 in here. Quality of life, I guess. Wonderful. I have gotten the quote-unquote Chaos Emerald. Yeah. Okay, let me go beat up Silver. How do I get them? Up here? Something? Here you are. Sonic? Is that really you? Or are you some kind of fake sent for the Chaos Emeralds? I don't know what to say about that. There's no way the original just happened to have the same color emerald as the fake. It's uncanny. Their job with writing the Xiao Generation story was to make sure that, you know, it has to make sense in the context that it's happening in tandem with this. And that's about it. Like, that's kind of what I felt when I was experiencing it, is like, yeah, it just has to, like, line up with this somehow. Like, you have to imagine there was a whole... There were, like, several board meetings as to, like, how this had to work. You know? I mean, actually, come to think of it, like, they hired, like, a lore person, right? So, probably their job to do it. Just make this make sense. I forgot I can attack these. Right. Right. I was waiting for him to come down here so I could hit him. That's how I can tell it's been a while. Fake Emerald is the exact same emerald in... Yeah. I guess Tails never took the fake emerald back. Like, he just left it there. At least according to this game. You know what? That energy wave that he sent just reminded me. I gotta make a sound alert for the Egg Emperor. Because the other day I streamed Sonic Heroes. And, like, Because you know the egg grabber is like, when it does the sword attack, he's like, take this, take this, take this, Yo, I gotta make that sound alert. I gotta. Take this, take this, take this, take this. Yo, we could put, I should put that to a beat or something. Oh, shoot. Take this, take this, take this, take this. Why they make him say it like that? Oh, man.
Meteor smash!
And then Silver died. The end. You know what? At this point, I could see Sonic X, Shadow X, Silver generations. Sure, why not? But literally, Silver's had what? How many mainline games has he been in? 06. And then, well, this, but it also kind of doesn't really have anything to pull from. And then, like, Forces. Well, dang. Maybe that won't work. There's not enough to pull. They have to just give him some of Sonic's levels. He's got the other characters just have to share with him because there ain't much. I've beaten all 90 of these missions like twice, and I don't remember like any of them. Unfortunate. Midnight for you. Get head off. Yeah, thanks for hanging around, Vince. Very much appreciate you stopping by. How should I utilize time travel, the time travel guy in the game whose story is excused to show off stages from, well, whatchamacallit? I mean, Silver's just from the future. He doesn't have the power to time travel. Whatchamacallit? Wasn't it? Yeah, it was Methless that brought them to the past, I believe. Oh, what the heck? Okay, these sometimes these buttons. Oh my god, the drop dash screwed me right there. Cause like, oh, I don't know, I just hold buttons sometimes, womp womp, but like, wow, that's crazy. That actually just did me harm. It did me more harm than good, obviously. Let's just be careful. Okay, that doesn't do anything. I just don't want to be drop dashing by and I'm dead. Something weird always has to happen when I try and do this, huh? That do be Sonic Generations. Great game, still some jank, but... yeah, you know. Drop dash was fine there. I mean, that's literally an uphill thing. Like, yeah, sure. Let me see. I think I still want to grab this clock. Or maybe not. Maybe I'll just... what the heck? I should really just pick the races. Or something that I know I'm gonna get done fast. I can't wall jump this crap. Okay. That's better. That is not better. Oh my god. It does not help that you can't wall jump this. Like these barriers. I'm just gonna take this clock. Not that it helps much. Do 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 do.
That piece of junk robot is no match.
Okay, I like this place at nighttime.
Use the button if you want me. You leave this to me. Here goes.
Why would Egg Pawns fall in love with Rouge?
Sonic.
And you see, this is the problem with questioning Sonic logic. Where's the logic, you know? Like, there isn't meant to be logic, just chaos.
Sonic.
Why do you think there's Chaos Emeralds? You may also argue that there's Chaos Control, but there's clearly no control over this. Nah, but seriously though, this stage looks great at night.
Here goes. Sonic. Leave this to me.
Don't these robots have animals inside them? Not these, I think.
Leave this to me.
Yeah, not the Egg Pawns.
Here goes.
What's weird is like,
Sonic.
like after the Egg Pawns and the
Here goes.
like the Egg Gunners and the whatever they are in Unleashed, like there weren't animals in those. But then once we get the Lost World, he started putting animals back in the Badniks because he was using like the classic Badniks again for some reason.
Leave this to me. Sonic. Here goes.
Yeah, it's like he uses animals whenever he feels like it. But the Egg Pawns don't have animals in them. They're just like regular robots. But the Egg Pawns are regular, the 06 robots are regular, the the Unleashed robots are actually interesting because they're piloted. So the regular like whatchamacallit. Let me go look at this thing real quick. Where is this guy? Yes. This one. Egg Fighter. This thing is interesting because it is piloted by a tiny robot. Like, really, this thing is like the mech that is piloted by a smaller robot. So when you destroy this thing, then sometimes the smaller robot comes out and latches onto you and starts taking your rings. Which is like really interesting. And I guess that goes for all these other models. And then he goes back to using the old stuff in Lost World. Oh, and the robots in Adventure 2 were guns. But they had frickin' chaos drives in them. Which I can't really explain that. Like why that is. There's just no way. It certainly had some interesting ideas with the missions here. Was that even the right mission I had to do? New skills. You're presenting me new skills as I'm literally about to fight the final boss. Come on. Come on, watch out. What are you doing over there? Oh, I have to do a friggin' mission in, Planet Wisp. Do 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 do. Oh yeah, you see, that was an instance where like jump and homing attack being on the same button is pretty bad. I was like, I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, like my assumption as to why, because they initially had them separate, but maybe they put it back the way it was because maybe people were just complaining about it because it felt weird. Oh my god, a bomb. Why get a clock to shave off 10 seconds when I'm going to spend 10 seconds trying to recuperate myself? Boy, this has to be like one of the most annoying things. Like, imagine a kid playing this in their living room, right? They're dead. They're dead. Their dad's like in the next room doing something. I don't know. And then all they hear is rocket, rocket, rocket. And they get so annoyed. It's like rocket, rocket, rocket. I get the key. Let me say, is that... I don't know if I grabbed the keys from Rooftop Run and... Actually, did I even do a mission in Roof... Wait, no, I just did a mission on Seaside Hill for some reason. Hang on a sec. I need to, like, climb back up here and just check this. I cleared a mission here and I grabbed the key. Oh, here we go. Oh, I gotta do this one for old time's sake. This one I do remember.
Think you can keep up with me?
This is a classic. My man, how much faster is this gonna be? Is he crazy? Why would you send it over there? My god. You're crazy, Vector. Alright, let's go. Oh, this should be Egg Dragon. If he says, why you little, then this is already good. Time for a change of pace. That's the other thing he says.
Time for a change of pace. Here goes. Time for a change of pace. Here goes. Time for a change of pace.
Okay, he's saying time for a change of pace a lot. Which I mean is accurate, but like, he's gotta say the other thing.
Time for a change of pace. Time for a change of pace. Take that. Take that. Take that.
Yeah, that thing's not accurate.
Here goes.
Oh, that was a cheap shot.
To be skewered.
Literally shot that on the ground as it was transitioning back to 3D.
Separation attack. Prepare to be skewered. Here goes.
Reminds you of the really fun Prime 3. Man, I never played through that. I've seen bits. I've seen my brother play it a bit, but I have actually never played through Prime 3 myself. Come to think of it, I don't even think I beat Prime 2. Like, I've beaten Prime 1 several times, but I think I almost finished Prime 2. I probably gotta get that together. Maybe they'll release Metroid Prime 2 remastered. Maybe they'll remaster the whole dang trilogy before Prime 4 is out. But if Prime 4 is out next year, then I kind of doubt that.
I recalibrated everything. This was supposed to be my time.
Prime 2 is the best of the three, in your opinion.
Dreamin', Egghead. I beat you every time. No, seriously, we beat him every time. Our scorecard's flawless.
Stopping Eggman is always good, but the root of the problem is that monster. Maybe we can call a truce and...
Okay, calling a truce is I think that's definitely a new line.
Look, he got your Eggman too. Oh, this is getting serious.
Oh, I saw the I see the 360 swirl. Oh, that's what Vince was talking about. I saw it. Why was it green? What the heck? That's weird. Let me see. I should have all the emeralds. Oh, I literally got an achievement that says collect all the emeralds. Alright, let's go. I gotta see what Shadow says. It's a moment I've been waiting for. Because remember, in the OG game, he's like, "You got this, Sonic." Alright, so what's he gonna say now? I'm ready to hear it. How the heck am I gonna get up there? Oh. Oh god, is this fight still gonna be mad annoying? Like, everyone's saying, like, what did they say? Like, switch sides, switch lanes, whatever it was. Like, literally every character is telling me to switch something. I'm just like, would y'all shut up? I'm trying to focus. Tanuki, please. Oh man, I have to wait for this thing to slowly bring me over to the next gear. Alright. Man, it really hasn't even been like 3 hours. I imagine for someone who hasn't actually played through Generations themselves, it'd probably take a little longer, but not even that long. Alright, let me see this.
Okay, Gruesome, you're cornered. So how about you just give up and restore the timeline like you found it?
You're not in a position to demand anything, you nasty little pincushion.
Eggman, no wonder.
He had a little help.
Dr. Robotnik?
Nobody calls me that anymore. If you would be so kind as to explain, gentleman genius Dr. Eggman from the future. It will be my pleasure. Most excellent and efficacious Dr. Eggman of the past.
This is all different dialogue,
Sonic
all of
my
it.
interstellar amusement park, I stumbled upon a dark primordial essence. I discovered it possessed abilities I've long desired to harness for myself. Namely, that it could travel through the dimension of time. So I decided to utilize its marvelous capabilities and rewrite the past. In order to perfect it, I needed the help of somebody as smart as I am. The only person that smart is me. Oh, you are too kind, my dear future self, and I was happy to help. And now all of time is ours, to do with as we please.
But the more your monster tears through the time...
You robot just being left in space.
So,
And that's why, that's why they're in Shadow Gens. Did he have to redo that laugh? Oh god.
And they call me eccentric. No one will judge us anymore after we've destroyed these Sonics forever. Shall we begin then, Doctor? By all means, my dear Doctor.
Yeah, that part's different because
Your dreams, Eggman.
the past Eggman was like correcting him or whatever. I don't know.
Defeating you.
That was definitely different.
Keep moving.
Move all you want. I'm still going to squash you into a blue jelly.
Oh god, he snapped their
Just to
necks.
soften you up. Now it's time to meet your doom.
You're tougher than that. Come on.
Not you.
On your feet.
Oh my god, completely different. On your feet.
They are insignificant.
On your feet.
Worse, Sonic.
Focus your spirit.
We're right behind you. I believe in you, Mr. Sonic.
Embrace the emeralds.
Harness their power, Sonic.
You have to win, Sonic, like you've done time and again.
Man, that different dialogue is pretty jarring to hear. It is.
Time to scramble some Eggman. Supersonic style.
Okay, what they could have changed here is the frickin' Sonic 4 music. When they turn super, they could have changed that. I'm just saying.
Sonic, can you hear me? I worked with me to modify these transceivers.
That's great. I'm just gonna go kill this thing, alright? Just leave me alone. I'm gonna go kill this thing, alright? Just freaking leave me. I'm just gonna do this thing. Just leave me alone. Yes, I know.
Keep dodging or you'll be crushed. Still looks dangerous.
Now you'll finish it.
That looks like a homing shot.
Oh, what the heck was the point of this, by the way? This freaking... There's no point of this. This freaking move where you, like, charge up one of the songs as, like, a projectile?
Be careful, Sonic.
There was no point to this, I'm pretty sure.
That looks like a homing shot.
Oh, it destroys those. Never mind, I'm dumb.
Sonic,
It's a warping arm attack.
It'll take more than that to defeat us.
Oh, boo-hoo, just swipe me.
please switch and go after the backup.
How about
It looks like a homing shot. Be careful, Sonic.
The shot... Okay, the move where I shoot classic Sonic at him is not that useful in 3D. Like, bro, look at this. He just goes up. I'm not even like steering at.
Looks like a homing shot. Careful, Sonic.
It'll take more than that.
It seems a little more useful in 2D.
You won't be able to move if it gets you. It'll take more than that.
Come on. I can't homing attack. I just have to boost right at him. Like, that's how this works.
How about
Looks like a homing shot. Be careful, Sonic.
Like, he doesn't even lock onto these shots. I literally cannot move. I can't. You understand? I literally cannot move. I can't dodge that.
Looks like time energy is building up.
Now they're gonna do
Find a slow down.
this. Okay. It's gonna go back to normal, right? Did they switch?
Time will go back to normal.
Alright, I'm switching.
The laser! Watch out!
Okay. That doesn't even have max range. Look at that. That doesn't even have max range. Like, bro, this guy sucks. this guy sucks, and this move sucks too.
Time is going to slow down.
I can't see.
Time will go back to normal.
How you even know this?
It's attacking.
Alright.
it's a warping arm attack?
Alright. Well, I'm just gonna be down here.
Is something the matter? How about this?
Looks like you're gonna get stuck.
You said, how about this? And, oh. Okay. You were gonna do that. Well, I'm just gonna keep boosting. I will eventually reach you. I can't homing attack, but I will reach you.
Dodging or you'll get crushed.
Well, I didn't dodge him, I'm about to hit him, so... Ain't that crazy, because when I dodged him, I couldn't hit him. Well, isn't that something? Ain't that just grand? Alright. You gonna switch? Oh, this is like the last attack.
Combine your powers and attack.
Well, I win. I never liked this boss. Like, holy crap. I also S-ranked it. Fantastic. Then I will never play it again. Oh wait, there's hard mode. Never mind. Let me see this cutscene.
Still warm. Time travel.
Oh, Shadow's here. That's new.
I'll admit, you
And then he
were
disappeared.
best.
He was right there and he disappeared.
Are you kidding? He was all great.
Oh, he didn't. Oh, she didn't knock Knuckles down. She just smacked him in the face.
Will be restored? Yep. Just don't think about it too hard.
So worried they removed the ribbon from the chili dog. Man, why did he put a ribbon on the chili dog? Shadow is actually here.
It was great teaming up with you, or me. Maybe this will fast track you to learning some new tricks in the future. Wait, I mean, past. Ugh, time travel's a chore.
He almost did a boost. Almost.
Dude, sweet! And you're only gonna get better!
There's our portal home.
Wait, does he? Wait. Does he say the thing? Sonic's gotta say the thing. He's gotta. He's gotta say the thing.
Hey, Sonic! Enjoy
Oh
your
my god, he
future.
just...
It's gonna be great!
Yeah, he says the exact same thing, just reread. Well, I mean, you know what? Back then it was a joke, but actually now it's actually kind of true. I mean, yeah, there's still going to be rough spots, but right now the franchise is in a pretty good spot. So, I can't really say stuff about that. I can't really say much about that. Well, yeah, Sonic Generations was still Sonic Generations. there isn't really much to say about it. It's just, yeah, there's dialogue revamps. There's some rereads. Redub is a proper term. I mean, of course, it happened. Oh yeah, I guess because this is a 20th anniversary game, they're not gonna go beyond like, because the credits go up until like when? To like Unleashed or something. Yeah, it's Sonic Generations. Oh, they don't call it Sonic 3 and Knuckles here. They just call it Sonic and Knuckles. They just skip Sonic 3. Oh, because of the Michael Jackson nonsense. My bad. Maybe that's also why they just didn't do like a stage from Sonic 3. Like, they couldn't do like Launch Base because of the music. Ah, that's right. The rights thing. Man, that sucks. Would have been cool to see like kind of a more unusual pick, you know. I think one of my gripes with Generations is like most of the stages they pick are like cities. Like, yeah, Speed Highway, City. What else was in Dreamcast era? It was oh no, in modern it's like Crisis City, it's Rooftop, it's Crisis City, it's no, Dreamcast is this and City Escape, my bad. Yeah. Speed Highway, City Escape, so literally 2 cities. Then you go to modern and it's like Crisis City. It's Crisis City and Rooftop Run, which is it's a city, yeah. Mostly cities. Or a good number of them are cities. Credits skip CD. Well, oh, that's right. They're only going to feature the games that they're only featuring the original versions of the stages that I just played. They're going to skip CD because there wasn't a CD stage. This would be their opportunity to do like DLC stages, but I don't think they're going to do it. They're only going to make the one DLC stage for Shadow Generations. Kind of a shame. They should really like introduce another area in this that has like bonus slots, you know, like that would be pretty sick. But they're not gonna do that. Which is another city? Wait, which is another city? Did I say something? I'm just like running my mouth or whatever. Oh yeah! Oh, right. Tokyo. Frick, man, come on. We can't just we couldn't get. Oh, you know what? I should probably run back and play the freaking Casino Night pinball. Why not? We couldn't get Casino Night on the HD version. We got Casino. Well, okay, the 3DS version. So let me think. The 3DS version got Green Hill and then Casino Night, Mushroom Hill. Mushroom Hill would have looked crazy on this. And then after that was Emerald Coast. They did Emerald Coast on 3DS, and then they did Radical Highway, which that wouldn't have been my first choice, honestly. And then after that was Water Palace. Yes, they didn't do a hero stage. They did Sonic Rush. It's weird because they said that the stages on Generation 3DS were going to be based more on handheld Sonic games, and that was not entirely the case. Like, yeah, they used a Sonic Rush stage, and then they used a Color stage, which was also on handheld, but that's kind of cheating. Like, they could have did, like, some Game Gear stuff, you know? Man, shouts to the slowdown in that cut in this freaking video clip. Oh, right, they have to go up the colors, because, yeah, Planet Wisp. Dude, look at Sonic Unleashed. What a good-looking game. Oh my gosh. Now that's something that needs a remaster. But instead people just gotta buy Xboxes. That's how you're gonna get your quote-unquote remaster. Unleashed still has the best stages in your opinion, in terms of the day stages. They're pretty fantastic. Pretty challenging too. Like, the first time I played Unleashed, like, yeah, it was, it wasn't the hardest thing I played, but I think in, like, comparison to, like, Adventure, oh my god, shout out to Sonic getting hit in the footage because you're not supposed to boost there. That's like a trap. Like, you boost constantly in the game, but right there you're not supposed to. You're supposed to wait for it to fire the laser and then you boost. Yeah, Unleashed was pretty challenging the first time around, but then, like, the Adventure titles weren't... They were more so, like... well, Adventure 1 was, like, confusing the first time around, because, like, that was, like, the first time I was playing, like, a open world-ish game. Adventure 2 was, like, it was mostly the Knuckles and Rouge levels that were getting me. Those were always the stages I was dreading playing back then, because I just... It was just me searching around. Let me see here. They're gonna do the thing right at the end. Yeah, there it is. There it is. Of course they wouldn't take that out. I didn't expect them to take it out. Oh, right, this is cutscene.
Are you sure you saw a door over here? What? You were the one who said you saw a door over here? Well, I know it was one of us. Shut up and keep looking.
I just like how they animated him and his hand gestures. That shut up gesture was pretty funny. I don't know why.
It's the exact same time as when you asked earlier, and it'll be the exact same time when you ask later. There is no time here! Let me just say that this was a brilliant plan that you came up with. Don't get too self-righteous. It'll be your plan pretty soon. I'm gonna dedicate the rest of my life to forgetting it. I heard that. Do we ever win? That depends on your definition of win. Beating Sonic.
Most of this is not changed from the original, but it's like reread.
That doesn't give me much hope. Maybe I'll go back and get my teaching degree. That's not a bad idea. I've always enjoyed telling people what to do.
He could have gotten a better career. He could have just been a teacher. Just think about that. Instead of going after a blue hedgehog and building all this crap, he could have just been a teacher. Ain't that crazy? Oh, I unlocked the online mode. Let's see if anyone's cheesing the stages. 42 seconds for Green Hill Act 1. That sounds realistic, actually. Yeah, these are actually, like, realistic times. Yeah, because back on the PS3 leaderboard, it was just... They were cheating, bro. They were cheating. It's probably a matter of time, but... Those are some pretty realistic times. Also, shout out to this. Wow, it literally took me less than 3 hours. to do this. I'm just blitzing on through. It took me less than 5 hours to beat Shadow Gens. It took me less than 3 hours to beat Sonic Gens. Not a long game at all when you're, like, blazing through this, but then, of course, when you're trying to find things, it's, it'll take longer. This is all the Chow thing is? It's just an it. Bro. I was kind of hoping it would be like, this is this kind of Chow, or this is that kind of Chow. No, instead, it's a picture of where I found them. Nah. I don't know, I'm a bit disappointed by this. I mean, at least they give you hints as to where to find them, but like... Why is it just a picture of where I found them, bro? Give me a 3D model to look at of the Amy Chow. I'm like pressing X on this and it's not giving me like any info. Ah, come on. Bit disappointed by that. I'll say. You know, like, give me something like this. It's Shadow. You know, like, give me this with a Chow. Instead, you give me freaking JPEGs. Alright, well, that's that. Yeah, Time Break, I have never, like, used this so frequently. This is kind of a waste. Power Stomp is, not that useful, to be honest. The basic skills are just fine. I can unlock the homing attack for Classic Sonic, but like, you know why? If I'm playing Classic Sonic to play Classic Sonic, not Sonic the Hedgehog 4, like, alright. Well, that's Sonic Generations in Sonic X Shadow Generations. Oh, also, the Genesis is not here. They did not put the Genesis back. It's just, yeah. If you want to play Sonic 1, go. They want you to go buy Origins. Go buy freaking Sonic Origins. Yeah, that drop dash goes on for a while. What else was I gonna... Oh, right, the pinball. Where the heck is it? It's over here, right? Yeah. I gotta play this once. Yeah, this is the same... Oh! Okay, this was not in the original. That little intro, that was not in the original. At least found something different with this. These pinball physics seem okay. Yeah, this song was this was used in Act 2 of Casino Night on 3DS. I remember, like, Act 1... Yeah, that's right. Act 1 of the first 3 stages on Generations 3DS were literally recreations of the originals. So literally OG Green Hill, OG Casino Night, OG Mushroom Hill. And then it's like, after that, once you got to like the Dreamcast era stuff, they gave Classic Sonic the homing attack just automatically. And I'm just sitting there like, what is the point then? I guess you could get Chaos Emeralds on this? I'm not too sure what the sort of mini games are on this. I don't know. Oh, well, there's this. That's kind of cool. Oh, look at that. Oh, I didn't get in. Got a separate plunger here. Alright, this... Oh, wow. Okay. I was supposed to flip that. Oh, man. Okay, there's actually a lot more going on here than I remember. Okay, this is pretty sick. This is pretty sick. Oh my god. I don't think I've been up here before. This is pretty sick. Ooh, got one thing at least. I mean, would I have preferred like an entire Casino Night stage? Of course. But I mean, for what this is, it's pretty alright. But I know not everyone cares about pinball, so... Man, they should just get weird and put like a Sonic Spinball stage in, and then you literally, it just works the way it does in the old game. Nah, that would go kind of crazy. I thought you had to like pinball if you like Sonic. That's not totally true. Especially because like when they put the pinball machine in like Frontiers at the end of Chaos Island, a lot of people did not like that. Because you were pretty much forced to be like at least decent with pinball to even get past that and get to the boss. And I guess maybe I could say the same thing about the shoot 'em up sections, the freaking Ikaruga nonsense they put in. Yeah, there's definitely a lot to that pinball machine. Do 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 do. Oh, this song's nice too. Do do do. But you know, again, this is just something in the original. Alright, I guess as a bonus, I'm just gonna run over to Shadow Gens. I pretty much checked out what I had to check out here. Oh, now the entire game has like reboot because we had to go to Shadow Generations. Let me see here. I got 10 hours on the clock because I decided to do some collecting on my own time. I'm just gonna... Let me see. I'm not gonna do this yet, but... Yeah, it's kind of... It is a bit jarring, like, going from Generations and now I'm back here. Because I'm pretty much going to like a modern game, like a more modern Sonic game than Generations. Let me see here. What do I want to do here? I don't know. There's honestly a lot that I have to do here. I don't have Gerald's journal together yet, right? No, there's like 2 missing pages. The only way to get them so far is like take down these like floating things in the hub world. I'm not seeing any more, so I wonder if I had to do something different. Oh yeah, I'm actually getting a little messed up by the controls. Oh my gosh. Just a little bit. I had to tell myself, okay, this is Shadow Gens now. I gotta have the how many attacks on square. Oh god. It's like up there? Oh my god, I don't know how to get up there. Crap. I didn't think it would go up there. Where's the spring lead? I guess that would have helped. The last way? Is that the, that's like the last stage in Shadow. Yeah, that spring would have helped. But yeah, I mean, with Shadow finished, like, it's just kind of a collect-a-thon at this point. So many things to run around, do, and see. Oh, yeah, what time is it? It's like 2. Alright. Kind of a short one, but, yeah, I just wanted to run through the Sonic Generation stuff. Yeah, so I guess next time will be Rivals 2, because that's coming out, like, well, later today. It's coming out at, like, 1 p.m., actually. Now, I'm not saying I'm streaming right at that time. I can't. But, yeah. I guess I'm doing Rivals 2 next. Gonna keep trying to collect stuff on my own time or whatever, but yeah. I guess that'll do it for me. I'm not gonna try and make this like a crazy long stream like last time. And be up till like...
Awesome!
When did I stream till? I don't even remember. Oh no, I think it was like till like 5 or 6. Goodness. Kind of irresponsible of me. But yeah. I guess I'll catch on in the next one. We're doing Rivals 2. Gonna get my behind kicked by the Sweat Lords. You already know how it is. Should be fun. Oh, I heard the awesome. Alright. I'll take it easy. Thank you all so much for tuning in. Be back next time.